Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Test. Thank you. Holy shit, that could have gone so badly. My god. Holy shit, that could have gone really fucking badly. Yeah, if I didn't. Glad you saw that at least. Holy shit. That is really dumb. Now let me share my live out to all these people. Call me good boy. You're the best boy. Okay, you're not just good, you're the best. Get in my likes, get in my shares. Get me up to 10,000 guys. I dare you guys to get me up to 10,000 likes in the first 10 minutes of my life, okay? I dare you. I also dare you guys to get me a Trump supporter in here so I can actually debate somebody. Because so far we are looking at a Holy shit! I can't believe I said the R slur. Sorry for the guys on the YouTube side. You're not allowed to like say the R slur on TikTok. I said the R slur on TikTok, and that got on my brother's panel. It got me a 3-day ban, and I'm probably not gonna go live that much anymore by the time I get on ban, since I'm gonna be in college. So we'll see. It might be lacking some actual debaters here, but hopefully we can actually get some people in here. I think it's gonna happen. Um, yeah, we also got kind of like a subscriber wave. I've been seeing all you guys. As in, people have been watching the live that I posted. So honestly, thank you all for all the support that I've been getting recently. Like I really, I really like it. It's really nice. So more attention on the internet means that I feel happier. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna talk about things, guys. So I guess I know we should get into news a little bit. In college, learning liberal arts, true. Here, we'll get into some stuff. I know everybody wants the news. So if you guys don't know, I don't know if I can find a video. One of the things that Donald Trump has been advocating for a while, and this is really weird, and one of the things that Donald Trump has really harped on is Chinese students in colleges. So there's basically this entire like mega narrative of Chinese students coming into colleges, right? They're I don't even know how to describe it. They're like sharing like U.S. intelligence secrets and sharing like U.S. research with like the Chinese, and then they're leaving and going back home before he can catch them. Right? That was the entire narrative. That's one of the things that's one of the reasons that Trump went after universities like Columbia and Harvard, not just on the immigration stuff, but also on like the intelligence sharing from Chinese students. But recently, if I can find a statement, Trump like was talking about how China was great. He was saying like we need to let Trump. I think he said like we need to let more Chinese students in. Trump says, let's see, more China. Okay. China, I love. Oh, is it right? You gonna cry about it? No, I'm gonna point out the fact that he's being hypocritical and none of you guys actually give a fuck about that shit. That's what I'm gonna do about it. I know that's a really hard concept for Mega to get across their heads. I know you guys are like really fucking stupid, but generally we're gonna call out the most powerful man in the world when he switches on his entire policy in the span of like 6 months. I think that's something we should probably talk about. Good luck on that. I'm doing it right now, dude. I'm have great luck with it. Having great luck with 6 people watching me do it. Okay. I'm having the best luck, in fact. The live that got shit, the live that got all those views was a shorts live though. Shit, is going on shorts a better? It might actually be a better idea. Low-key. Because the other one got a bunch of views was a 13-second live. I don't know why anybody watched that. All they do is cry. It's their natural setting. I don't only cry. Like I said, look, Trump going after the cartels, that was a good thing, right? Operation Warp Speed that Trump did, that was a good thing. Even like even though it was kind of like a useless virtue signal since Biden had already passed it like under law, like the Medicare shit, like that was also a good thing. Like the cap on rug prices. What's up, Michael?
What's up, my Negro? How you been?
Do you think Trump is corrupt?
I think he's more corrupt now than he was his first go around. Yeah, sure.
Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Do you think he's more corrupt than Biden?
Absolutely. I kind of like Trump. I'm a Trump supporter.
Wait. So you voted for someone knowing they're more corrupt than the Democrats?
No. The Democrats are more corrupt.
But you said Trump was more corrupt than Biden.
I think Trump was trying to appease the masses this go around in his.
Wait, do you or do you not
election?
believe that Trump is more corrupt than Biden?
No, I don't believe that Trump is more corrupt. Actually, wait. Biden is senile, and I don't even think he knew whatever he was doing. Or, you know what? No, yeah, Trump is more corrupt than Biden, but just because Biden was just he mentally checked out. He wasn't there.
Kamala Harris was mentally checked out. So was Kamala Harris more corrupt than Trump?
Yeah, Kamala Harris is a black piece of shit.
Okay, so here I need to demonstrate example corruption
Sorry,
that
she's
so that
not
we
even
can
black.
compare.
Sorry,
So
she's
you know
not
that
even
like
black.
Donald Trump literally in 2020 tried to coup the U.S. government.
How?
How? Via is something called his fake slate of electors. I'll kind of like explain this. It's a little bit complicated, but basically after 2020 election,
Kamala
Trump was
Harris
all,
isn't even black.
huh?
I just want to redact something. Kamala Harris is not a black piece of shit because she's not black. She's Indian. Sorry. So go on, young man.
Yeah, do your little
Keep
racism thing.
talking.
Do your little racism thing.
Keep talking.
So,
How old are you?
Almost shut down.
How old are you? How old are
Back
you?
in 20, so basically what happened back in 2020,
How old
Donald
are-
Trump,
wait, hold
Donald
up. How
Trump
old
and
are
his
you, young man? How old
I'm
are
not
you?
going to answer the question. So Donald Trump and his lawyer, John Eastman, Ken Cheeseborough, Sidney Powell, all
What's
got
the
together,
Bronx like?
and they said, "Hey, we need to figure a way how to make Donald Trump basically the president." And it came up with this idea to submit fake slate of electors to the Electoral College on J6, and then have Mike Pence, the sitting vice president of the United States, who oversees the counting of the electoral votes on J6, unilaterally throw those votes out. Right? Now, this is entirely illegal. It violates something called the ECA, or the Electoral Count Act, which spells out how electoral votes are supposed to be counted.
It just seems like you just know how to yap.
What have I said that's wrong?
Just a whole bunch of yap.
Can you repeat my point?
What? That you just yap? Yeah, you just
Okay,
yap.
so I'll say
You're
my.
like-
So
like a black
Donald
woman.
Trump wanted to violate the Electoral Count Act, or ECA, to illegally make himself president. Was that yap? Did you understand the point?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you're just yapping though. I think your
Are you
microphone's
actually
kind of.
are you gonna make any argument? Or are you just gonna like sit up here and troll me? Like, are you just being a troll?
How am I trolling you? You literally have eight.
I made a coherent point and you.
Hey
refused to
guys,
engage with it.
welcome to my live. Hey, donate a Galaxy if you want to hear me make some points. Donate a Galaxy.
So I'm gonna make it a point one more time, and you can either acknowledge I made it, or you can say Trump tried to coup the government. He did this by illegally violating the ECA, or Electoral Count Act, which dictates how the Electoral College works.
Hey Jesse, I appreciate the roses, but I need a Galaxy, my
Can you
man.
acknowledge what I just said?
Yeah, I just acknowledged what you just said.
Okay. Have a nice day, dude. Like they're so fucking low IQ. Like, holy shit. Like, I make a one argument, bro didn't even last one argument. I don't know. Guys, on the comments, let's do next person to come up here. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Here, example corruption. We'll either do J6 again, right? We'll do like the fake elector stuff. We'll do Eric Adams, his corrupt quid pro quo. We'll do lawfare, targeting Jen and Block and like Perkins Coie, or we can do Trump coin. Those are 4 things. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So whichever one you want, type your number in the comments, okay? Trump did some prison reform. Tron, thank you. I actually did not know that. You need to speak like Trump in order for them to listen. You're correct, yes. I don't like what's Donald Trump, he did that's how does that even work? Like, Donald Trump's the most Donald Trump's like the most incoherent person I've ever had to listen to. He like rambles on about like a bunch of different topics, and he's trying to say I'm incoherent. Like, holy shit, he's supporting the incoherent. Like, Donald Trump. I tried to coup the U.S. government. I tried to coup it. It was quite great, quite wonderful. In fact, we should violate all the laws. In fact, when I violated the law one time, I was with this person. I forgot her name. I told her, I said we should grab her by the. That's what we should do. That's absolutely what everybody should do. That. I'm going to make that a law of the country. We're going to have it mandatory. Every man needs to grab him by the. Like, he's the most incoherent person I've ever met. He rambles on, and bro's like, "Oh, you ramble on, bro." Like, no, I make coherent points, and you hate when hearing it. That's what happens. I'm sorry, Mega. It's not my mistake, okay? Not my fault. Biggest or lowest of all time? Biggest or lowest of all time? Did he do the biggest, bigliest corruption, or did I do the lowly list corruption. Can you tell me that, please? Bigly. I am bigly corrupt. He overuses adjectives because he has no idea how to talk. I think, low key, I think he did it on purpose because, like, Cohen, I think that was his name, or like he purposely, like, if you listen to Michael Cohen, he also like kind of did Trump case. I think he purposely learned it from like people like Michael Cohen, and then now he just naturally speaks like it. Like he's just done it so much. Huh, like we say, like I say like too much. Like is my fill. Like and are my filler words. When he says, yeah, like yeah, I see how I want to do it. Like I can't stop saying like. Holy shit. Once you like realize it's a filler word, it's like impossible. Horseshit platform. I actually do agree with you there, dude. This platform sucks. Why specifically a horse? Zim, bro. Y'all are funny peeps. Funny peeps who are not giving me any sort of likes, by the way. Funny peeps who didn't actually get me up to 10k likes in the first, what, 10 minutes, okay? By the way, y'all, if anybody knows who Older Millennial is, he is a piece of shit content creator on here. I'm gonna say POS, piece of shit. He said he would give me $1,000. He said this $1,000 redos if I could drop one clip from the past of me criticizing Dean, and I did. It's on my main channel or my main TikTok account. It's not here. Hasn't addressed me. Hasn't sent me anything. So if y'all could go over him, give him a friendly reminder on his page, his account, post a video, comment on his video saying where's his scratches $1,000. Please, that really help. What do you think about Apple investing 500 billion to bring back manufacturing in the U.S.? That's jobs, and until it actually happens, I don't care. Like I think Apple promised like invest. I think it was like 20 million and bring up like 2,000 jobs under Biden and Trump's first administrations. But guess what? They never fucking did it because what these corporations like this is so basic. What corporations do is that they'll lie to get their stock up, or they'll lie just to like increase the value of their stock. So, like when companies come out and they say, "Hey, we're doing this giant investment," everybody goes, "Holy shit! They're about to make so much money." Everybody goes and invests in that company, and even if they don't do it, they still get that speak about that increase in the value of their shares at their next board meeting, and that's also beneficial to the CEO because oftentimes CEOs are paid. Um, CEOs are oftentimes paid when it comes in like by how much the value of the stock increases. So just remember that, y'all. Until companies actually go through with what they're promising, it literally means nothing. Bail? He's too busy paying for ball or bail. True. Speaking of people getting bailed out, fucking Abreu Garcia, my goat, my G, the person I love the most. Abreu Garcia, he got bailed out. He's wonderful. He's great for that. Dude, I need to edit videos after this, and then I need to start packing a little bit for college. Thank you for coming here. If you're a Trump supporter, please press up. I do not mute. I only kick. If you're being dumb, I don't feel like talking to you anymore. I don't feel like if I have to like mute you constantly. I'm just gonna kick you. Oh my gosh, we're actually getting nobody. So 1.2k likes is pitiful, though. I will say on your guys' part, and the fact that none of you are sharing a live. Nothing whatsoever. I will say, oh shit, I didn't think Jesse gave me like 100 roses. My mistake. Jesse, by the way, thank you for the roses. It's not as apparent on the when you're doing the studio setup, but thank you. Here, I'll do 100 roses or 50. bail me out of this 5-person live jail by gifting the gift goal and helping me get up in them rankings. Please share it out with your mega friends. If you're making yourself, please come up. Hate to not have people to talk to. Hate to not have debates. And honestly, I need to get some more debates done so I can post on YouTube. So if you want to be the next person to get embarrassed on YouTube, that would also really help. True. Salted America. They've ruined alive. Trump's tariffs are also just like kind of. I should talk about that. I feel like people are gonna want to talk about the news more. Honestly, don't edit videos. Just figure out live. I'm figuring out live right now, Tron. I'm not gonna stream for more than like 3 hours. I think the fun thing is I'm getting more like traction over here on YouTube right now. Like not more, but I'm getting like when I say no more. Yeah, I'm getting like YouTube is I think I gained like 30 subscribers like really fucking fast. It was super random. You know, let me like if I go to my if I go to upload, I go live. Like I think off of here this was it this one? Whereas yeah, we're doing shorts. Like, how many subscribers did I gain off of this? Yeah, 15 subscribers off of a shorts thing. Which is low-key ridiculous. And it wasn't during the actual shorts live, I literally got nobody in there. But it was after I did the live is when everybody started watching it. Which is super fucking weird. Browse features. Channel pages, other YouTube features. Oh, so people were browsing through and they saw it. That's so weird. Yeah, it has 422 views. It's like blowing up a little bit. Exponential growth is what we're looking at, dude. Lol, 8 people. Sorry, 6. No, sorry, 5. I mean 4, bro. I'm not getting like don't get me wrong here. I'm not getting anybody on my TikTok right now. My main got fucked because I said the R slur. By accident, by the way. I dropped immediately. And then I get the slapped with a 3-day ban. So is what it is. Gotta go live on my 700 follower account. Not like my main's much better. Actually, it's way better. It's like almost double. It's way more busy. Bro, I need the auto clicker shit. Too busy at work. I'm kind of working late, Zim. You know, Zim, while you're here, you could like gift the live though. That is something you are allowed to do. That it is not against the rules to gift the live and give me money. But shorts live, you can get like 100 subs and and like 50k views and hundreds of watch hours. Yeah, but like I just had like 3 viewers here. Like my this live format's also doing better. Anyway, if I want it, like, wait, please don't tell me this 13-second clip got me more fucking. Wait, please. Okay, I had like a 13-second clip and it started like getting way more views than anything else. Somebody in the Discord even mentioned it. I need to delete this actually. There's no point that this being my channel. The rest of these to the gulag. I work till 3 a.m. Brother. Yeah, Byron, don't I don't know if using odd clicker shit is good. I'm just don't. The TikTok. I don't know if it's. I think the TikTok algorithm can like detect it, and it literally puts your live down. Just like do your natural clicks. And of course, that's gonna be something you're gonna like vet for. I work till 3 a.m. Sorry, Rich. Can y'all please? I know there's some Trump supporters in here. I know y'all can request up. I know the request button works. I know. Like I don't want to like preach to the audience myself for like 2 hours straight. Like we like gosh, I guess we can talk about like the here. Trump. Everybody's talking about this Ministry of War. So I don't know like how relevant this can be. I might be like sharing something. We'll see. Here, let me share my screen out to all of you wonderful peeps. You gotta wait through the ad because I don't have an ad blocker and I'm not getting one. Okay,
how do you plan
you.
to do that? It requires an act of Congress to rename the Defense Department to the Department of War.
We're just going to do it. I'm sure Congress will go along if we need that. I don't think we even need that, but if we need.
Oh my god! If we need that, I don't. It's just like I think Hex was like Hex pointed this out earlier. I can't believe I didn't realize this, but it's just so blatant. It's just like hey, you actually like need Congress before you do shit with congressionally made departments. Well, we'll do it and then we'll get congressional approval. Like bro just thinks like, okay, here, you know what? I'm just gonna do the whatever I want bill, and you know, Congress. I'll just implement it now. Congress can catch up when they're ready. We don't need to process of the law. Process of the law. You know, 3 branches of power? Nah, 1 branch, baby. I'm right here. All my branches support whatever I do.
That I'm sure Congress will go along. You know, that was the name when we won World War I, we won World War II, we won everything, and just to me seems like just a much more appropriate. The other is defense is too defensive, and we want to be defensive, but we want to be offensive too if we have to be. So it just sounded to me better.
It's just like how I don't like how does any no Democrat could ever get away with like this level like one of the talking points during the entire election, right? One of the talking points was that Kamala Harris was switching over and complete like 360ing or not 360ing, it's dumb, 180ing like on all her policies. She was going from like, oh, I support like this from immigration to like we need more border security. Like that was one of the narratives like the right was bringing in the election. And Trump comes into office and this man is like, you know, I'm the president of peace. I think peace is the best thing we do. I want the piece of that ass. In fact, the Latina big BB. I'm kidding, but like Trump was like preaching before the election about how he's so pro peace. It's like in his policy. It's like one of his main sticking points that he's gonna like end a bunch of wars. And he's like, you know what? We can't be defensive, guys. We need the Department of Offense. We need to be attacking people more. What the fuck? This lame sit here and be peaceful shit. What the fuck's up with that? There's no principles. It's just so fucking disgusting. Defense is too defensive. Words of wisdom. True. A good offense equals a good defense. That's Trump goes on the debate stage. So, Mr. Trump, why did you said that you were the president of peace, but now you're saying that we should go on the offensive more? Well, you know, when I was 3 years old, you know, my soccer coach came up to me and said, you know what, you know, defense is good and all. We should have a good defense, great defense. In fact, the goalie, I was with the goalie. But anyways, besides that, the goalie, you know, my coach said, he came up to me and said, you know what I said? He said, a good offense is a great defense. We need the greatest defense. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's why I'm doing preemptive strikes, nuclear strikes against all of our major enemies. China, you're done. Russia, you're done. It's like, he's a fucking toddler. He's literally a child. You really believe Mega's low IQ? Honestly, yeah. Like, y'all are pretty fucking stupid. Y'all are not smart. Well, We have Canada, Panama, Greenland. Canada, Panama, Greenland. Truth. We need to acquire. True. Yeah, that's also insane. I don't like the strikes on Iran. The strikes on Iran, like the him like supporting Ukraine again. It's just there's no all these people are disgusting. None of them have principles, right? Every mega you meet doesn't actually. Every mega you ever talked to before the election said no new wars, nothing. The second that everything switches, like, oh, now it's justified. I never vote for him for that. That's not what I vote for him for. I vote for him solely for the border. Zim eats waffles. That has nothing to do with Trump. And Kamala supporters are brilliant. What? Makes no sense. He accomplished nothing. Too young and ignorant. I'm sorry that I'm 18 years older than I'm smarter than you, bro. Go cope. Okay, I can. By the definition of war, there's not been a new war. What definition? What Trump? Under Trump's own definition, there has, right? War between Iran and Israel, bruh.
What's up?
Get with the times. Hey, thank you guys over on the YouTube side. I really appreciate I'm like getting way more support right now. It's really fun to have like more people watching me about problems. Hex, what's up, man?
Not much. Just finished my steak and eggs, cooking it.
Oh, you starting to work out again? Starting to work out a little bit more?
I have been.
Dude, that's pretty based. Good.
It is. I did 20 push-ups yesterday for the first time
Fuck yeah. Holy shit.
in a row.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congress will declare war by definition of war. Congress will, like, oh my gosh. Wait, I please come up and debate me. Stop, like, please. I know y'all are a bunch of keyboard warriors. I know it's really hard for you to, like, have a conversation, but, like, 2 seconds. Me and you, 2 seconds, bro. Come on up
We
here.
just don't declare war anymore. Like that's
True.
just not how we quantify wars
Like,
anymore.
Like Russia, like what was it? I think it was until like this May of
It was last year.
2024. Not Ukraine nor Russia had declared war on each other. Was that just like not a war until like May 2024? Is that we declare it? Like obviously wars, like under the colloquial definition of war, you don't need a literal declaration, right?
Even under like you don't have to have a declaration of war for it to be any type of war.
Honestly, like, even under
like recognized.
Even under the UN definition, if I'm correct. Like, I think they just call it like a conflict. It's like that's not even close to the standard. It's just like such a fucking dumb way to like view anything.
Mm-hmm.
He declared war as soon as he knew Biden was in office. Said.
No one ever.
Yeah. You're the one that he's declaring war. I'm just giving you the definition. I never said he declared war. I said there was like the Iran war he helped start between Iran and Israel. Like this is another thing. There's like the shifting of the goalposts is insane. Like the standard that you guys were levying on Biden wasn't that he started the war between Ukraine and Russia. Wasn't that he started the war between like Israel and Palestine or Israel and Hamas. But that he didn't do enough to do it, right? That was Trump's entire criticism. That was every single fucking MAGA I ever talked to. Biden didn't do enough to stop the wars. Biden didn't do enough to stop the war. And then fucking Trump is literally over here helping Israel start a war with Iran, literally striking Iran. It's like, well, we never officially declared war on them, so like it doesn't really matter. Like you guys, like if Biden did any of this, all of you would be straight up his fucking asses about it. But because Trump did it, the standard for Trump is right here. Standard for Biden's down here. Okay. Dude, there could be a war between like Portugal and fucking Spain, and you guys would somehow say like it was a war under Biden. Biden was weak and didn't do enough to stop it. I know words matter. Now you want to, yeah, words matter. Like the pastor of the president. like the password that you guys are doing. But now because it's your guys' president who's violating his own policy he made to the American people, the own policy he made to the American people, his own criticism of past presidents. When I apply that same standard to you guys, you're like, oh no, now we're just gonna raise the standard. Now we're just gonna. Who really cares about this? You guys have literally no principles. So disgusting. Actually disgusting. Terrible. I bet if I started reviewing Destiny content, everybody would get in and be like, Scrouch.
Bears.
True. Did Biden reach out to Putin? Brother! Oh my god.
Yes, he did.
How long are you going to be live? I need 20 minutes. I'm gonna be, wait, we're 30 minutes in. I'm gonna be live for like 3 hours, probably. Max 3 hours, okay? Hex, guess what?
What?
Guess how many views I have on YouTube now? Right now.
4.
Base, how do you know that?
I don't know.
You're on YouTube, okay.
No, I'm not. I actually just guessed.
Okay. Biden reached out with the pallets over tech. What?
Okay, bro. No, Biden reached out before the war, sent a directive over to Moscow. Moscow rejected it.
Bro, oh my gosh, I don't. If any of you guys know who Hassan Anabi Piker is, Hassan Umsamzi Hassana. Alright. If anybody knows who Hassan is, I implore you to go look at his content. I remember before the war, wasn't Hassan's like entire thing like, oh, the war's not gonna start. They said it'd start yesterday. It's been 2 weeks. That shit was fucking hilarious. Oh my god. I got a bunch of fucking keyboard warriors. Please let me, please come up. Please come up. Debot me. Debot me. He defended Putin the whole time. Interesting. So Crimea River, we're talking about Crimea. Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't even say that. Like he was like unironically, Trump was pretty hard on Putin in his first administration. Like wasn't that he sent a whole bunch of aid over to Ukraine to help with like the war in the Donbass. I think he deployed like didn't we have like US carriers under Trump in the Red Sea?
I think so.
Yeah, we literally had like US carriers.
We just let him get away with a lot of things because of like his like friendly relationship with him.
You know, I agree, but like I don't want to like allow MAGA to shape this narrative like Trump being like this like peace holding president. He's not. He just like does whatever is convenient at the time.
Oh yeah, the biggest example of that is the Azerbaijan and Armenia.
Absolutely. Oh, and the Pakistan shit too.
No, he did nothing with that. He did nothing.
Literally nothing. They didn't even host the peace negotiations. Just
Yep.
Under my presidency, therefore I did it.
India denied it. So I mean, and I verified that with like 4 different news articles. Like,
What else?
Stop.
Okay, what are actually we should honestly this might be the stream we do it. We should probably like look into all these like peace, like the supposed like 7 peace deals he did, because there's like like consistent narrative I hear.
He's done 0. So the ones that they'll tout is Armenia, Azerbaijan, DRC, Rwanda, Thailand, Cambodia, Pakistan, India, Ethiopia, Egypt, Serbia, Kosovo, and he has done nothing for all of them. confirmed by their leaders. As was the case with Azerbaijan, Armenia, and DRC and Rwanda, he did nothing with the deal. He just hosted the summit for the deal with Azerbaijan and Armenia. And all he added was the trip thing, which was like the
Oh,
Trump route.
New York Times.
for-
Wait. Fuck the New York Times. Oh, wait. Really? You're gonna let me read this? Never mind. New York Times based. Okay.
Fish?
Can you guys see the article, or is it blocked by my
Yeah.
giant head?
Yeah, I can see it.
No, you can't.
I can see it, yeah. Oh, I'm not going
Oh.
to read the text. I figured you would read it for me.
Well, yeah, but I'm also gonna. I want the text viewable. Okay.
Okay.
Azerbaijan and Armenia. Okay. Mr. Trump brought the leaders of Armenia and Azerbaijan to the White House this month to sign a joint declaration aimed at bringing their long-running conflict closer to an end. It was not a peace deal, but it was the first commitment towards one since fighting broke out in 1980s when a weakening Soviet Union unleashed. What was it? I can't read. I'm black. Okay. I probably know the word. Okay. Give me a second while my black ass does this. Okay. I'm sorry.
Interethnic.
Oh my God.
Interethnic? Are you fucking kidding me, Scratch?
Yep. I have dyslexia, bro. Okay. Interethnic strife and. Shit. Don't clip me on that, bro. Please. Holy shit.
That is insane.
I'm actually R-slurred. Okay. I'm mentally regressed. Holy shit.
That's why you have permission to say it.
No, I don't. Strifing the Caucasus. Both leaders praised Mr. Trump, who stepped into a conflict that has long been mediated by Russia until President Vladimir V. Putin's attention shifted after his country invasion of Ukraine. As part of the agreement, Armenia said it would grant the United States the right to develop a major transit corridor through its territory, the Trump Route for International Peace and Prosperity. The project has been described as an economic game changer for a region that would better connect Europe with Azerbaijan and Central Asia.
Wasn't that corridor already in place? He just changed the name of it to Trump, Route for International Peace or something like that?
Yeah, was that true? Yeah.
I'm almost positive that's true.
Trump corridor all in Armenia already in place.
I'll be right back.
Sounds pretty based. Okay, to be fair, never heard of that word in my life. Really? I have. The fact that I couldn't read it. Interethnic. Yo, Scratch. Sup, John? Dude, I love the profile change. Holy shit, it looks really good. Yeah, it looks really fucking good, dude. Low key, I kind of want my profile to look a little bit like that. If I could, I'd get it like that. Massey is the goat. Oh, is that Massey? I didn't realize. Tumblr made it. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know if he just renamed the corridor. President Trump welcomes the leaders of Armenia, Azerbaijan, U.S. Peace deal could transform the South Caucasus energy producing Azerbaijan to join Trump and Syria and sign a framework to a concrete pathway to peace, addressing a long-term situation. Azerbaijan asked for transport through Armenia, linking the bulk of its territory into Turkey. Under carefully negotiated section of the documents, the leaders will sign Friday. Armenia's plans to award the United States exclusive rights for an extended period of time to corridor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's new. I don't know. TRIPP. Let me look it up. TRIPP. Corridor. has been renamed. Let's see this. Oh, shit. Well, let's read this. Armenia Azerbaijan signed Zangir deal and rename it to Trump's and carry Trump's name. On Friday, heads of Armenia met in the White House to sign a peace deal. Importantly, for rail freight, included a framework developed the so-called Gizur corridor, which could function as an additional middle corridor route. Under the deal, the U.S. leasing rights to the corridor, and an American company will lease it, oversee construction, and manage the Gizur route. At the same time, it will remain under America's jurisdiction. This is a key concern for the country, which is afraid to lose control over the strip of land along the Iranian border. What's this? The current is a concept of a transport corridor that emerged after the 2020 Nagorno-Karabakh War, promoted primarily by Azerbaijan, Turkey.
Okay, I'm back.
The link between the mainland. It was proposed route, even ever so framed by its proposal. The concept was not part of the 2020. Historically, the Azerbaijan regime. The dispute infested when
Hello.
claimed Armenia had agreed to the corridor, comparing it to the Lincoln corridor, linking Iran, threatening to establish it by military force rather than
Yeah, it's just a
competing
renaming of the Zangezur corridor.
for multiple routes simultaneously. Well, the G side, Alliance, Russia at the time, so downplayed the corridor terminology, framing discussions around generally transport reopening, but later signaled support for the plan. Oh, okay, so this is already something that was being negotiated and just renamed it.
Yep, it was the Zangezur corridor. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
On to the next peace deal.
Look up India, Pakistan.
We can just scroll down to it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, it's not what? Oh, here it is. I was about to say I didn't put it in there. Mr. Trump is taking credit for mediating to an end to a military escalation. I just call it war between two nuclear powers that broke out after a terrorist attack in Kashmir. That's unalived 26 civilians. India has acknowledged the American role in mediating, but says it negotiated an end in the fighting directly with Pakistan. India claims that Pakistan officials, after ceasefire talks under pressure from India's military assaults, Pakistan denies this and has thanked Trump for helping to end hostilities. The different accounts have contributed deterioration of relations between Washington and New Delhi, which is also playing out in Trump's trade war. Pakistan, which said it would nominate Mr. Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize for its mediation, faces US tariffs of 90%. India, on the other hand, faces a crippling 50% tariff rate. Holy shit. My god. That's the guy you're sucking up to. Holy shit.
Sup, beautiful
Look
boy.
at this. What's up?
We running Ukraine debates tonight, Hex?
Yeah, probably.
Are you a fucking
Let's
bot,
fucking
Lucas? I swear that's what
go.
you say every other night.
Dude, I just love it so much.
We
It's
running
just so
Ukraine
fun.
debates?
Yes, bro. It's just so fun. It's just my favorite right now.
I don't know how long I want to be on though. You're hosting, right?
Yeah, I'll host.
All right,
In
bad.
June, the top diplomats from Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo came to the Oval Office to sign a peace agreement aimed at ending war raged for over 3 decades. Qatar also played a major role in the deal, which was intended to pave the way to a full peace agreement. Trump called the accord a glorious triumph. But talks on a comprehensive agreement have since faltered, and deadly fighting has continued. On Monday, the main rebel group in eastern Congo, known as M23, A backer
In 2021.
threatened to renege on a U.S.-backed deal, claiming that its primary foe, the Colonese Army, and had broken its terms. A Human Rights Watch report released on Wednesday said that M2 and 3 levels unalive at least 104 people, predominantly ethnic Huntus farming communities in the ethnic
Juntas.
Congo. Communities
Juntas.
in eastern Congo in July. What was the peace agreement, though? Oh, so now the New York Times is gonna make me pay. Okay, that's
I haven't read the full agreement, so it was like I don't know.
But what did the fucking U.S. have to do with it? But they just host it?
I don't know. I legit don't know.
Yeah,
Wait, did something happen?
No, we're going through the peace deals and how Donald Trump has practically done nothing for all of them.
You can push one and everyone will know. What button do you push? Right. I got a racism test for you.
Okay.
Wait, this is a Tron. He's in YouTube.
Damn it.
I got a racism test for you. Other button and push 100 black people. Okay, push button. 100k black people erased. You can only push one button. Everyone will know. What button do you push? Wait, your other comment got censored by YouTube, dude. You need to retell me what the thing you're talking about, Tron, is. If you're still in here. Which you are, because you're my greatest supporter.
Cap.
Here. New York Times, please load this article for me. Nope.
Get a fucking blocker.
All the sites are really good at detecting it nowadays. Like, it's ridiculous.
Mine works still pretty good.
The top
turns it
execs
into a-
for Rwanda in the Democratic Republic of Congo signed a peace agreement in Washington Friday to try to end a devastating war in eastern Congo that resulted in thousands of unalivings and displaced hundreds of thousands of people since fighting surged this year. We're here today to celebrate a glorious triumph, President Trump said, along to Secretary officials. Let's see, wait, let me look over. The two countries began working on drafts of the accords 2 months ago, and Trump has boasted of his administration's role as a mediator. The fighting in eastern Congo has continued, Mr. Trump said in late May. What did they actually do, though?
I don't know.
Wait. Yeah, I don't...
What did you guys talk about with the Archer?
This is so dumb. Okay.
Nothing really.
Okay, here. We have severe penalties, financial and otherwise, Mr. Trump said, that would happen if one side violated the agreement. So, does it just... Okay, so what... Is it saying there's penalties? Wait, maybe I can find the actual PDF. I actually want to see this.
They did upload the entire peace agreement on I think it was the state or something like that.
Wait, what are we looking at right now?
What button do you push? 1 million white people.
The peace agreements.
For
Donald Trump.
Yeah, I
What?
pushed the
For what,
fucking
though?
button
What
that was
peace
100k black
agreements?
people. Duh, okay. It's so obvious.
peace where?
Oh my god, Lucas.
Rwanda and
Oh.
Congo. Republic of Congo or Rwanda. There's a fucking French version? Oh my god,
Of
yuck.
course.
Holy shit, that's disgusting. Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure both of
Bro,
them
no,
have
should I do
official
a
language in
prompt? I
French.
should do all my prompts. And then I should have one that's like, French people aren't people. Should have like one of those.
The fuck?
That would be funny,
You'd be
dude.
cooked. You'd be cooked.
I would be good. Respect for the Democratic Republic. Sorry, respect for the Democratic Republic of the Congo's territorial integrity. Disengagement of forces lifting of defensive measures in Rwanda. The parties agreed to implement the harmonized plan for the neutralization of the FDLR and the engagement of forces thus lifting of defensive measures by Rwanda of October 31st, 2024, as provided for in this agreement. Respect for the Republican of Rwanda's territory. Prohibit hostile actions. The parties agree to refrain from action. Aggression parties agree not to engage or condone any military. I don't wait. Where is this ending? Coordination, integrity, security forces, refugees, implementation and dispute resolution, joint oversight committee, clarification, final provisions, entry into force. What are you talking about? Wait, maybe I'm just skimming over this. He's just lying. There's nothing in here. Oh my gosh. I think he just hosted the agreements. They literally did jack shit. Oh, that's hilarious. Holy shit, that's funny. I never said you had to push the button. Well, I thought that was the question. I got a racism test for you.
Bet.
Oh, you can only push a button. You know, Tron, go fuck yourself. Holy shit. I see what you're doing. I'm kidding. I love you, buddy. I love all my viewers. Except
Yeah.
Archer. Archer can go fuck himself. Trump basically third wheel through the meetings. Yes.
Bro, what's wrong with Archer?
Israel, Iran. The Israel-Iran chat. I don't need to go over that. I think I already know everything I need to know. We already went through the Armenia, Azerbaijan. What else is there? Egypt, Ethiopia to face not a conflict but a diplomatic dispute over Africa's largest hydroelectric dam. Still, there are fears that it might descend into fighting. Mr. Trump said in 2020 that Egypt had threatened to blow up the dam. Mr. Trump's diplomacy has done little to resolve the dispute. Ethiopia recently announced that it had completed the dam with an official opening scheduled for next month. Egypt and Sudan continue to oppose the project, fearing it will limit the flow of water from the Nile River to other countries. Okay, so he's just lying about that one. Cambodia and Thailand, the two South American neighbors, engaged this summer in days of fighting that unalived at least 42 people and displaced more than 300,000. One of the bloody conflict between them in decades. At the time, the Trump administration was discussing trade deals with a host of countries, and Mr. Trump said and told the leaders of Thailand and Colombia that he would stop trade talks unless they agreed to a ceasefire. 2 days later, the officials met in Malaysia for talks organized by Malaysia and American officials and reached a deal to pause hostilities. They will hopefully get along for many years to come. Mr. Trump said afterward. Mr. Trump approached his interview did not address the underlying issue of the conflict throughout, though the fighting has stopped. Okay. Give him credit where it's due. Fine.
The thing is, Donald Trump went on an interview with Hannity and said he wasn't involved in that.
Really?
Yes. It was after the Alaska summit. And he slipped up and he said, I wasn't involved with this. I wasn't involved with it.
During the meeting, both sides. Is this still maybe? I don't know if it's still like ongoing. Maybe.
What?
Wait, when was this Cambodia thing?
Like a month and a half ago, I think. Rip Lucas.
Um. Unconditional halt fighting. News hosted. The Secretary of State Marco Rubio said that Washington applauded the ceasefire declaration. President Trump and I immediate cessation of violence and expect the government to fully honor their commitments to end the conflict. Rubio said in a statement. In a minute, said Tuesday, Trump had called to offer congratulations for the peace move. He posted on social media that Trump pledged he was join monitoring process. Did they say anything about it being because of Trump?
Ooh.
But you're Thailand.
I don't know.
Did he really say that though about
Yeah.
Trump?
On Hannity.
It says
Y'all probably have to watch the video because it was like a very quick thing. Give me a minute. I can find it. Oh, let me give me one. I can try to find it. God damn, bro. Where is this? I actually cannot find the interview. Fuck, my god. No, I just don't know where the like. What the fuck? Could be. How long is it? I think so. Jesus Christ. They don't want you to see it. Oh, wait, hold on. Could be.
Okay, we're live. The interview is starting right
Yeah,
now.
that
I
one. I'm on
believe
the same one.
if you want to see the interview without a low IQ, low level YouTuber reacting to it, because that's what this is.
One sec.
Imagine being
So did you have alone time with him? If you had to grade it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah, I thought I'm not involved, but I was involved. I fucking can't. Yeah, I'm not involved, but I was involved in negotiating a trade deal. 1542 on the stream that you were on, the fucking dumbass. I'm on the President Trump Fox News interview live, the fucking one you were watching. Did you find the original
Welcome
one?
to Hannity, and tonight we are back at Joint Base Elmendorf, Richardson, and we are in beautiful Anchorage,
It should be
Alaska, and the
1542,
historic summit
but
between
because I'm on a
President
different
won the
one,
election by a lot.
might be different.
His whole group was radical left, crazy people. And I'll tell this person get in there that had no right being president. He lost the election by a lot.
What was he talking about at that point? 1542. Oh, wait, can you hear it? You couldn't hear that?
As an example. Now,
Go to that one stream you were on with the MAGA guy. Yes, that's what I'm on. Go to your history. Slowpoke. Bro. Okay, then. My God. It should be yeah, right there, the third one.
That's what this is.
1542. So like 1530 though.
Now, because of you, Phil,
1537.
I'm going to continue to rant for a few more minutes. I'm all
Because of
As an
you,
example.
Phil.
No, I'm not involved, but I was involved in the happened with cases because wars are wars. When you see what would have happened with Cambodia as an example. Now, I'm not involved, but I was involved in negotiating a trade deal, and I said, you guys are going to be fighting Thailand, Cambodia, so many different. Look at India. Take a look at India and Pakistan. They were shooting down airplanes.
I rest my
at
case.
India fighting. Not involved, but I was see what would have happened with Cambodia as an example. Wars when you see what would have happened with Cambodia as an example. Now, I'm not involved, but I was involved in negotiating a trade.
You fucking Freudian slip. Freudian slip. Absolutely crazy. Mm-hmm. That's all of them, I'm pretty sure. Serbia, Kosovo, maybe? Yoshi! Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fuck research. Doshny. Bada bum bum bum.
Looking like a pretty populated live here.
It is.
That's crazy. Why did I just cheer?
I don't know.
All right. I just wanted to see how you guys were doing.
Grazie. Yeah, Trump had no play in any peace deal.
I kind of figured such for India, Pakistan.
Yeah, well, all of them. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. I started school today. Super overwhelmed. Don't know how much I'm gonna stream for a little bit, but
Match.
huh? It's all online classes, so they get the foreplay out of the way. They just start right immediately. I'm still probably gonna stream tomorrow. Yeah, because I don't want to do my school stuff. I like editing videos. I have a U.S. history class though, so that would be cool. I think that it's like studying like turning points in U.S. history. The abbreviation is Turning Point USA. Yep. Yeah, Professor Kirk should be pretty good. Nope, the first unit is on like the Chinese exclusion stuff, so it's gonna be fire. Yeah, I don't know why it's starting so late, but thanks. That's a gap in my knowledge though, especially since I think the Alien Enemies Act may have been used for the Chinese. I'm not certain though. I know for a fact that like the Chinese, like that's where Wong Kim Ark originated, and there's a bunch of bullshit about the Chinese. I thought that didn't Trump sign something to like nullify the Biden pardons officially? I don't know. That is TikTok news. Yeah. That's why I'm hedging. I said, didn't he do this? I didn't say he did do it. It's not bullshit. I am representing my knowledge level very well. I said, didn't he do that? Yeah, true. Yeah, me either. My bad. I got baited. I got you baited. I mean, I will say though, the stuff that he's already done, in claiming that the pardons were like, that's an argument for Trump violating the Constitution too. Is like voiding pardons because there's no. First of all, there's no legal ability to do that, and second of all, there's no argument to even to do it. The auto pen thing is the biggest nothing burger in the world. Well, also the auto pen thing. The only argument that is like halfway to halfway to halfway to halfway coherent on the auto pen thing regards like the clemency pardons that he signed right out the like went right as he was leaving, and it's because I think there was like a super high up person within the White House that gave clemency to people without running the list by Biden, but it was because that like Biden had already approved a set of guidelines for rewarding clemency, and those people fit within the guidelines. So Biden already essentially approved it. And also, AutoPen was used for the J6 pardons. So and say and manually sign like 1,000 pardons. True. I'm pretty sure you just run it by the president and say, hey, you know, yeah, basically. Yep. Which is probably why, like, do you think that I don't even think Trump? I don't even know if Trump knows that he pardoned Enrique Tarrio. I don't even know if he. I don't even think he knows that. Yeah. I think if I ever got to sit down and interview Trump, I think the money would be to just grill him on Epstein, because I think I could actually get Donald Trump to walk out of the room like looking super guilty, because he already does, but he has no idea how to field Epstein questions. Yeah, sure. Or just do like when you appointed Acosta to the labor position, did you know about his history with Epstein? Or just bring up the pageant quote, because I don't think anybody has the balls to actually like confront him with that quote verbatim. It's like, hey, were you doing like inspections on your pageant women? Were you like walking back into their changing rooms? Yeah, it's locker room talk. I think 90% of it's just gonna be like, it's locker room talk. He's a real asshole. Oh yeah, sure, but even if we, yeah, I was gonna say even if we assume that it wasn't the teen pageant, which there isn't actually real substantiation saying it is the teen pageant. That is just speculation. But let's say it's not the teen pageant. Is it? Do you often like? Would you walk into a woman's changing room and be like, you're over 18? Like, what the fuck? I like those odds. Huh? I mean that's already well poisoning, kind of. Yeah, because I mean that's not like a policy or anything. That is like the point of bringing that up is to poison the well on. There's like some valid forms of well poisoning, but that's the problem. Is that like, if you need to paint somebody as evil, huh? She should have done it way harder. It's the thing where like it's appropriate to demonize a demon, like making somebody out to be a terrible person if they're a terrible person isn't a bad thing to do. But yeah, I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow, and then I'm gonna try and do it every Wednesday, but once a week streams isn't that far off of what I already do. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Well, it's because I mean, I was only working like 4 days a week, so and I wasn't in school, so what the fuck else do I have to do? I mean, it's still possible that every once in a while, if my workload's pretty slim on like Sunday or whatever. Maybe. Not on the days, but no, I'm always super. I mean, like the only one that I would make, like the only holiday that I would maybe stream on is like maybe Halloween, because like a lot of times Halloween parties aren't on Halloween. I have boring friends, so parties are just hanging out with my friends, so that's fun. But like I don't like the house parties are always like super boring and overwhelming. It's like, oh wow, you're drunk? That's cool. Like I don't know. But I also I don't drink because it tastes like shit, and why would I don't want to drink like I don't want to drink 4 cans of beer water or of like dirt water in order to get a buzz. There's no point. I will suit myself.